Aloha and welcome to Remote Promote. For those of you that haven't joined us before, Remote Promote is a project that was created inside of supporting small business owners and entrepreneurs during this time when we are at home. And the intention of this program is that together we can support each other, and that at the end we are in awe of the results. We're blessed by the connections that are made, and the online communities are grateful for the opportunity to make a difference. So today, it is my honor and pleasure to introduce to you a dear friend of mine, Eileen Lee. Eileen lives on the Big Island. She's been on the Big Island her whole life, and she plans on staying there forever. And she has lived on in several areas of the Big Island. So what sets her apart is she actually has the knowing of what the different areas are, because there's so many different communities and areas on the Big Island. And so when people come to the Big Island, not necessarily knowing what's going on there and where they might like to live, based on what their interests are, she's able to point them in the right direction. So thank you for joining us, Eileen. Welcome.
Aloha, everyone.
So Eileen, I have some questions for you. First of all, what challenges do you solve for your clients?
Once upon a time, before I was a realtor, the only option for home ownership for me was building and being a homeowner. And during that year, I really felt like I was shooting an arrow into the dark and expecting to hit a bullseye every single time. There were a lot of unknowns and a lot of questions as I went through this owner-builder experience. I absolutely love connecting people to one another. And one of the biggest things that I provide my clients with is sharing them with my network of professionals and community affiliations to fill that need for them, to feel supported. Because when you're going through a real estate transaction, you're dealing with hundreds and thousands of dollars, and eliminating unnecessary anxiety as well as exceptional guidance so my clients have a wonderful experience is one of the things that I try to provide as my utmost goal for them.
Oh, I love that. And Eileen, I have a referral for you already. I have a friend of mine who's moving from from the mainland in Colorado, and she's really interested, and I'm happy to connect the two of you.
Yay!
So how are you typically providing this service, and what shifts have you made since COVID-19?
Currently, in our little corner of the world, we've been able to flatten and beat the curve with coronavirus by making safety the utmost priority. Real estate is very relationship based, and everything right now is virtual showings, virtual open houses. On our county where I live, we're currently under non-essential. So everything is 100% virtual at this time. And another thing that I like to do with clients is just prepare them for when the market does start up again, because it's going to. Real estate transactions has a lot to do with what's going on in the client's life rather than what's going on everywhere else, whether they're having babies or empty nesters or multi-generational family.
Okay, great. And lastly, Eileen, what tips would you offer business owners and entrepreneurs at this time?
Oh my goodness, I am a huge Gen X technology immigrant. And technology has been on my to-do list to learn and to get updated with. And I've decided that I am more fearful of failure than I am of technology. So I encourage not just myself, but everybody to embrace the new virtual reality that we are going to be a part of. And how we adjust to that change will hugely determine the success that we will have in the future, because we are moving in a very virtual, technology-based future from here forward. I don't know what it's going to be like. Everything changes daily, but keeping positive, exercising, eating healthy, and also keeping a great sense of humor is one of those things that'll get us through all of this coronavirus.
Mahalo, and thank you again for joining us, Eileen. For those of you that are interested in being featured here on Remote Promote, I would love it if you would shoot me a message, or if you know of somebody that would be interested in having their businesses showcased here, then we'd be happy to do that as well. And we are looking forward to sharing this with you, and we'll see you again. Aloha.
Aloha.